Hi everyone, Bill Shaka here. Hope everything's going well for you. One of the things that I really love about teaching college is the kind of philosophical debates and conversations that I end up with my students. And because of what I teach, the leadership classes and the communications classes and management classes and so forth, I have a lot of students coming in looking for kind of that slight edge, that what can I do differently to get better? And they're always looking for pearls of wisdom and insight. Now, I'll tell you quite frankly, it keeps me on my toes. It makes me constantly research and constantly look for ideas that I can share with my students. But the really cool thing about it is that it's making me better and better and better. So I want to tell you a little situation that I, excuse me, that I had with a student recently, and the insight that I gave them, and I know that it helped me, and let's just see if it helps you also. When I had a student come in recently and ask me something about what can they do on a daily basis to become more successful. Now, I mean, this is the kind of question that I mean, the answer is so permeating as to it as to the fact that it would take you hours, maybe weeks to describe that. I mean, what do you have to move towards your goals on a daily basis, all of your activities and so forth. But they caused me to distill it, to really think about it in simple terms. And here's what I came up with. So the answer to the question is, what can you do on a daily basis to make yourself more successful? The answer really is, do little things as best as you can. Success is not necessarily grabbing hold of those big, hairy, audacious goals and dragging them to the ground. It's more about the small things that can be done, but doing them as best you can. You know, a lot of people don't understand that really the life that we live is a result of our behaviors. And the behaviors that drive the life that we live is based on our thinking. This is a common theme if you've been following any of my video or written posts. Results come from behavior, behavior comes from thoughts. And the first time people hear this, they may deny it. But if you think about it, if a person is overweight, they behave in such a way as to become overweight. They probably go and eat a lot of fast food, as an example. And the thought that they're hungry might drive that behavior. I mean, there could be other thoughts associated with it, low self-image, etc., that might drive that behavior. But as you could see, the fact that somebody is overweight behaves in such a way that they eat too much, and that may be because of the fact that they're thinking about being hungry or some other psychological factor. So the end result here is that if we can behave in a way that drives success, and the thought behind that behavior is to do little things correctly. Well, all right, so the question is, what do I mean by little things? I would tell a student, if you need to read 12 pages for tomorrow, read them, then read them again. Do it to the best of your ability. In terms of, for example, going to the gym, if you're going to spend 30 minutes on the treadmill, is it possible to push it to 32 minutes? Is it possible to just extend a little bit beyond your comfort zone, to do things to the best of your ability and then go beyond a little bit? And I think what we're doing in this regard is getting a mindset of success, a mindset of being happy but being discontent. Happiness meaning that we're happy with what we've done, but discontent because we always want to do a little bit more, always want to get a little bit better. And if we continue to drive the results from proper behavior through that thought process of doing just a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more, I think what we're going to find is that we are in fact more successful. And the fruits of that success are peace of mind, happiness, and discontentment, not contentment, discontentment, because it is through that discontentment that we continue to think of ways to behave better, and that behavior will drive even more results. Life is really an exciting journey, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I look forward to my next video blog, which should be coming out in a week or so. Anyway, until we get to speak again, this is Bill Shaka saying, hope you're reaching your goals. Bye-bye now.